Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. I think I love like every song on this killing voice.
I know she had a lot of upbeat kind of just. Well,
not even that. Like
I think she had a variety.
Yeah,
she had a nice variety, nice catalog of songs.
Her voice is just like, I don't know. To me, this sounds like a repeat. It sounds like, we saying the same thing. It sounds like a broken record. But yo, for some reason, I don't know what it is with K-pop, and I'm not trying to be like a biased person, or, like to our music out here. It seems like everybody's just so talented. Like everybody's voice always sounds good.
Yeah, I know.
It's like every artist, like between rappers and singers, like they have like this very impactful voice to where it's like, even if I wanted to pick a favorite, it's like everybody sounds so good. Between groups, solo artists, between people that are just two in a group, like everybody just sounds so good. And that's nothing to take away from her video, because I'm not trying to put it on other artists right now, because this is her killing voice. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, like I'm trying to always, not trying to say like I'm finding flaws, but like trying to look for flaws. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, she sounded so good, bro, like unexpectedly. And I know y'all said it in the comments too, that she can sing and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, even her whisper tone to singing, like, just caught me off guard. So it was like, I don't know, she did this thing to it almost sounded like she was whispering, but like she was like singing very like impactful in a way. Like I don't know, I just liked it so much, bro. Like between her like songs that brought me down to her songs that brought me up, and then her songs that were kind of like, hip hop-ish a little bit, to where it's like she kind of switched up her flow a little bit. I enjoyed it, bro. Like literally, like all the songs in this catalog that we listened to, of course, we had the two we reacted to or whatever, which was dope listening to. So I thought it was fun to enjoy. But man, I enjoyed it, man.
She had like a lot of high energy, bro. Like I loved her vibe. Her voice was something I feel like we definitely weren't expecting. Like from doing Sister 19 and doing her killing voice now, I feel like we came into this like.
Is it Sister 19 or is it Sistar? I want to say sister. I feel like I know I feel like I keep saying sister, but then I see sistar, and so I just brought that up, bro.
Yeah, y'all had to tell us how to pronounce it, but I feel like we came in this like, or we were introduced to her, like specifically looking for her dancing. Yeah. But it's like she came with it's like, why? I don't really feel like anybody gave us the heads up about that before we kind of did her. I feel like going into her killing voice with the group that she's with, as far as her and the girl, plus the other two members that they might have, going into this, people might have said vocally, I mean, but they didn't like single her out as far as like telling her or at least I don't remember people saying that she was a part of Sister 19 or however you say it. So it's like we really didn't expect it, but her voice was like she had to meet a couple, which is why I actually really kind of felt this. I found this to be like really good. She had a lot of different music in her catalog, and it just all sounded so good. But she had a couple songs that almost seemed like I had to look it up. I think it's Sung Si Kyung, the guy we did. He had a lot of ballads. It seemed like she could actually like pair up with him and like sing some ballad songs together. She had like a couple songs in there that seemed like songs that would kind of like mesh well with his whole killing voice. I feel like it would be like a nice like tag team duo, just from how I felt with a couple songs that she had that seemed like songs that he was singing throughout his whole killing voice. I was like, it just sounds like they would just be perfect to do like a duo song. I feel like it would be so good. But she killed.
He seemed like he's like more reserved a little bit, like too. Just like,
well, you mean like in
just his personality?
Yeah. Like, but I'm just saying like for the songs he was singing, she had two like songs in there that kind of just reminded me of his whole catalog of songs that I feel like they could do something together. But other than that, man, just to like I love to be able to see the difference in the artists as far as what they come with their songs, and it's so dope to be able to have this much music and to be up and Dingo kind of just going off and singing all of your songs, all of your favorites songs you remember. I just feel like they're so dope. And like Kogan said, bro, like it's like everybody's good, bro. Everybody is like surpassing good. Everybody has took their standards and their level of expertise to another level, to where it's like they're just amazing. Like,
and I honestly do think like this is why they're loved so much as far as their fans and as far as people that actually like indulge in K-pop and indulge in like Korean music and the groups and stuff like that. I do feel like that's why, like, when you look at the view count, and it's, you know, not to be like that, but when you look at the view count on their videos, like, that's why it seems like it's watched so much, because it's like everybody's just, they're so good, like they're so like their voices are so like impactful, they're so powerful, they're so like, you know, well polished. It's like every group I go to that has a singer literally has a singer that has a well polished voice. And it's like when you go to our artists out here, like I said, I'm not trying to like bash our artists or anything like that, because we do have a lot of good artists too, but at the same time it just seems like it's always like, literally like every group like you can literally turn to, there's always somebody that's blowing, or there's always somebody that's like rapping good or whatever. And I think that's
even the killing verses is like everybody's consistent.
Yeah, and that's just like,
it's consistent. So it's always just so dope to be able to go to any artist that you guys request, just because it's like, we never even go into these anymore not even thinking like it's not going to be good. It's just like we just don't know what to expect as far as, you know, what they're gonna bring.
And honestly too, like me personally, like I'm not a one that really likes repetitive songs. Granted, like I'll like a few here and there, but like she seemed like she had a lot of
choruses that were like repetitive.
Yeah, like no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no. Yeah, but my things too, I liked them, like, cause just the way she did them too, it was kind of like she always switched it up. Like they were repetitive, but the way she did it, it was kind of like it was broken up to where it made it seem like it wasn't repetitive. Like when she did the no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, like the next repetitive song that had words in the chorus that were like repetitive didn't sound like, of course it didn't sound because it's a different beat, different song, but at the same time it sounded very to where it wasn't like, to where it wasn't like, some songs are just like
tolerable, it was tolerable because of the way she did it.
Yeah, like, and just like the way she's like, sometimes it might have been softer or something like that, but I thought it was dope, man. Like I said, I thought listening through the whole Killing Voice, like I literally liked every song, like, and just because it was just like a up and down type of thing. Like I said, I feel like she's given a variety of like, I want to say like people have done soft and like upbeat songs, but I feel like from one person, I feel like I've never seen, or at least I've never heard, I don't think that we like a kind of like a rapping type too, like within that. Like, and I could be wrong, maybe we have, but at the same time I feel like she gave us like singing summer songs, sad songs, and then kind of like she also gave us like pop, like type of like I don't know, like, you know, like just very like very summer, like a very summer song, like go to the beach type songs or something like that, like cruising or whatever. And then she also gave us like a little like dash of hip hop, like rap a little bit, like and like
R&B.
Yeah, like I don't know, like,
yeah, she had it all, like.
And I even like her style too, just like her tattoos are very like minimalistic or whatever. Like I don't get to see that type of stuff like when she's all moving at her videos or whatever, but at the same time just watching her. And I didn't even see it in the last video as far as the Killing Voice, but
just the fact that she is like I said, we came into this looking at her for her dance. Like, she's like on a whole nother level when it comes to dance. To be able to have that voice along with that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like my thing is too, I would have never thought that.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Like I'm just used to her. To
be honest, like I didn't think I didn't think she came with like that much of an impactful voice. Like I felt like I knew she could like sing to some degree, but for that,
yeah.
So I mean, shouts out to you guys. I know there's a couple people in the comments who constantly always kind of stay on her as far as just like trying to get us to react to things from her. Shouts out to you guys for always staying on top of that, and you know, kind of just consistently coming with the comments, you know, requesting her here and there, because she was amazing. I'd like to know her age and the age of the other girl, and possibly I hope we can maybe get into something they had with the whole group before they kind of, you know, whatever happened. But
and also too, like listening to this Killing Voice, like I think I wanted, like I would actually put like damn near all these songs on my like my playlist, just because I don't know, like I said, it was just a good variety, bro. And I feel like just her voice between like the sad songs, the upbeat songs, it was just like perfect. Like I don't know, I'm very choosy sometimes, but at the same time, for some reason, the whole Killing Voice was just kind of like I liked it, bro. Like it was just different. I liked it, but yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, man. I don't know if you got anything else.
No, that's it, man. I think we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Of course, you guys, if you got any more requests with her or just the group, or you know the the two of them. I think Bora and her. You guys let us know how to pronounce her name again. I feel like I want to say it, but I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you made it this far,
I was gonna say no thanks.
nah, I was gonna say CC because she said that was her favorite song, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody say in their killing verse, killing voice what their favorite song was. Or maybe somebody had said it like once.
I think somebody did say it. I can't remember who it was, but somebody did say something like that.
I was gonna say leave that instead of no thing. I was gonna say leave CC, you know.
Okay.
And you can choose how you want to do it. You can put the Ocean C first or the CC first. But yeah, if guys, if you made it this far, leave CC in the comments because she said that was her favorite song. So, but guys, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here as usual, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan, and that's SkulkPack React. No thanks. 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 No thanks, man. No thanks. No, I'm saying no thanks though. Like no, I don't want it. No thanks. I'm telling you, why are you looking at me like that? I'm telling you no thanks.
Shut the fuck up about it.
No thanks.
Oh my god.